Today, we've got some big news that's shaking up the financial world, and it involves some of the biggest banks in the US. JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America have reportedly lost $5 billion as they try to offload bad debt, and credit card delinquencies are surging. Let's dive into the details, see what's going on, and talk about what this could mean for the broader financial market and even crypto. All right, so here's the scoop. JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America are dealing with a pretty massive problem right now. They've collectively lost $5 billion while trying to get rid of what's called rotten debt. This is essentially bad debt that these banks want to offload because borrowers aren't paying back their loans. Primarily, if I can talk today, credit card debt is the main concern. What's driving these losses? Well, credit card delinquencies are on the rise, meaning more and more people are falling behind on their credit card payments. With interest rates remaining high, even though we've had a cut, it's getting tougher for everyday consumers to keep up with their payments. And now these banks are stuck holding billions of dollars in debt that they can't easily move. So why is this such a big deal? Well, first off, we're talking about some of the largest banks in the world losing billions of dollars. That's going to send some ripples through the financial systems. Now, when major institutions like JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America take a hit, it signals that there's deeper trouble brewing in the economy. Credit card delinquencies rising is usually a sign that consumers are feeling the squeeze, whether it's from inflation, higher living costs, or economic uncertainty. If people can't pay off their credit card debt, that could lead to a domino effect, impacting not only the banks, but other sectors of the economy. Now, let's take a look at what people are saying about this. Over on X and Reddit, there's definitely a sense of concern. Some are saying that this could be the start of a larger financial issue, with credit card debt potentially becoming the next major crisis. Others are talking about how this might just be the tip of the iceberg, especially if more consumers start defaulting on their loans. In the crypto community, this news is sparking some interesting discussions. A lot of crypto enthusiasts see this as further proof that the traditional banking systems are flawed and that decentralized finance, DeFi, could be a more stable solution. You'll see people talking about how the banking system's reliance on debt is shaky at best and how crypto could provide an alternative that doesn't rely on this kind of risky lending. So, what does this all mean for crypto? Well, anytime the traditional financial system shows signs of instability, people will start looking for alternatives, and crypto is often seen as one of those alternatives. With banks struggling to deal with bad debt, it could drive more interest in decentralized finance, DeFi platforms that could offer lending and borrowing services without the same reliance on traditional credit. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are often viewed as a hedge against traditional financial instability, and news like this could bring even more attention to the idea of holding assets that aren't tied to the banking system. If the credit card debt delinquency problem continues to grow, we might see more investors and everyday users turn into crypto as a safer, more secure way to manage their money. JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America losing $5 billion trying to offload bad debt is a huge red flag, and it's definitely something we'll want to keep an eye on. Could this push more people towards crypto as an alternative, or is this just a temporary blip in the banking world? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, or join us in our free Discord server. We would love to hear what you all think. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss another update. And if you haven't done so already, guys, check out the video just over here. It's not one you're going to want to miss.